What if one click could change everything, but millions are racing for it at the exact same second? On April 9th, the pre-sale for Zhao Lusi's Stay Romantic opens, and suddenly, the internet isn't just a platform, it's a battlefield. And just when fans thought it couldn't get bigger, Liu Yuning steps in, turning anticipation into something dangerously intense. It started quietly, almost too quietly for something this big. A soft-toned poster. A romantic concept. A name that carries both warmth and power, Zhao Lusi. And then everything changed. The announcement dropped like a heartbeat echoing across the fandom. Stay Romantic is real. The concert is happening. And for a brief moment, the world seemed to pause. But only for a moment. Because within seconds, excitement turned into urgency. Fans didn't just celebrate, they calculated. Time zones were checked. Alarms were set. Group chats exploded. Because this wasn't just a concert announcement. This was a countdown. April 9th, 2026. 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. The exact second when pre-sale tickets go live. And if you've ever been part of a fandom, you already know what that means. It means refreshing screens over and over again. It means fingers hovering, hearts racing, hoping the system doesn't crash. It means that tiny, fragile moment where hope and disappointment stand side by side. Because for millions of fans across the world, this isn't just about securing a seat. It's about getting closer to someone who has quietly become a part of their emotional world. Zhao Lusi isn't just an actress or a celebrity. She's the comfort after a long day. The smile that feels real even through a screen. The presence that makes stories feel personal. And now she's stepping off the screen. Into reality. Into a stage. Into a night that promises to be unforgettable. But here's the truth no one wants to say out loud. Not everyone will make it. Bangkok. A city that has witnessed countless concerts, countless screams, countless unforgettable nights, is about to host something different. On May 9th, 2026, the lights will rise at the legendary Impact Arena, Muang, Thong, Thani. And everything will change. Because this isn't just another stop on a tour. This is the beginning of a moment, one that fans have been unknowingly waiting for. The choice of venue speaks louder than any press release ever could. Massive, iconic, capable of holding thousands, and yet still not enough. Because when it comes to Zhao Lusi, demand doesn't just grow, it multiplies. Fans from China, fans from Southeast Asia, fans from places that have never even hosted her before. All of them looking at the same date, the same venue, the same impossible question. Will I be there? Flights are being searched. Hotels are being bookmarked. Plans are forming in whispers and screenshots. Because deep down, every fan understands something powerful. This isn't just a concert. It's a memory waiting to happen. A night where the distance between screen and reality disappears. Where every lyric, every glance, every moment becomes something you can feel. But before that night can exist, there's still one obstacle standing in the way. The war. Pre-sale. A simple word that carries so much weight. April 9th isn't just a date anymore. It's a test. A test of speed, of luck, of patience, and sometimes of heartbreak. Because in that single moment, when the clock hits 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, millions of fans will attempt the same thing. To click, to load, to secure. And only a fraction will succeed. The rest? They'll be left staring at screens that say sold out, wondering how something so fast could feel so slow. But even knowing this, they'll still try. Because when it comes to Zhao Lusi, giving up isn't an option. There's something about her presence that makes people believe. That makes them stay. And maybe that's what Stay Romantic really means. Not just love in its simplest form, but love that persists, that waits, that tries again. Fans are already preparing strategies. Multiple devices, multiple accounts, backup plans for backup plans. Because this isn't just about beating the system. It's about holding on to a chance a chance to be part of something real. And just when the tension couldn't rise any higher, something unexpected happens. A name appears. Familiar, powerful, impossible to ignore. Liu Yuning. When he shares the concert, everything shifts, because this isn't just another repost. This is a moment that fans immediately feel. The timeline floods. Comments multiply. Questions rise. Why him? Why now? There's no official explanation. No hidden message spelled out. And yet, the impact is undeniable. Because when someone like Liu Yuning shows support, it doesn't just amplify attention. It deepens the emotion. It reminds fans that behind the spotlight, behind the schedules, behind the endless noise, there are real connections. And suddenly, the concert feels even bigger. Not just a performance, but a shared moment across artists, across stories, across worlds. The excitement transforms. It's no longer just anticipation. It's electricity. And now the countdown doesn't feel like days anymore. It feels like seconds. So here we are, standing at the edge of something unforgettable. April 9th is almost here. May 9th is waiting in the distance. And between those two dates lies everything.
Hope, fear, excitement.
And that quiet question every fan carries in their heart. Will I make it? Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about tickets. It's about being there when it happens. When the lights dim. When the music begins. When Zhao Lusi steps onto the stage and turns a dream into reality. And maybe, just maybe, that one moment will be enough to stay with you forever. So tell me, when the clock strikes 10 o'clock on April 9, will you be ready to fight for your place in that memory? Or will you watch it slip away, knowing you were this close? Because some moments don't wait twice.